It looks like everyone's here. We'll give it like another minute or so. I'm outside in California, so it's still light out over here. So I brought it to the sun and to nature for today's class. Let's see, we have 4. Perfect. All right. So are there any problems or any areas in our body that we want to really focus on for today's class before we get started? I know you're on mute, so if you want to point to them or if you want to hop on your knees. All right, we got the knees for Laurel. Patrice, how you doing? You're good? Just, yeah? Perfect. Oh, there's Court. There she is. Court, how's your body? Any specific areas that you're feeling you would give energy to?
Maybe my thighs.
Thighs? Work some inner thigh action.
Yeah,
That'll
that
be
would help.
perfect.
I'm walking stairs lately.
Stairs?
Yeah.
All right. We'll work on those thighs, get deeper into the muscles in our legs. All right. Well, it looks like everyone's here. So thank you so much for showing up for yourself today. Oh, we have one more. Enid is joining us today. Hello, Enid. So we are just getting started, tuning into our bodies. We're going to slow down our, I know it's been a long week, but we're really going to take the time to be here now. And that just starts with controlling our breath, controlling our posture, making sure we're nice and comfortable in a seated position, allowing our spine to be straight, shoulders down away from your ears, hands resting on your knees, palms facing up towards the sky. Gently tucking in the chin to keep the spine nice and straight, softening the jaw and the muscles around your forehead and your overall your body. Now is the time to gently and carefully observe your body without any judgment and just being still in the present moment of where you are right here, right now. Taking this time to scan from the top of your head, down the back of your eyes, your nose, your ears, your throat, all the muscles around your chest, your heart center. Observing the muscles in your abdomen, the digestive system, the core of your being, down towards your hips, the seat, the tailbone, your legs, the inner and the outer thighs, your knees. Just taking time to bring the breath into the body, intentionally breathing in through your nose, filling up the back of the spine, down to the base of the spine, back up to your shoulders. And then exhaling, releasing that breath all the way out from your mouth. Doing a few of those, inhaling in through the nose, expanding on your inhale, exhaling from the mouth, releasing, letting go. And you can be exaggerant with it. That's okay. Sometimes we just need to let go. Take this opportunity to let go. Let go of the worries from earlier today. Let go of the worries about tomorrow. And just release on that exhale, really letting go. Inhaling in through the nose, bringing it all the way down the base of the spine, filling up the belly, expanding on that inhale. Exhale, releasing all the way out from the mouth. Feeling the shoulders relax, fall down deeper, away from the ears. Now bring the awareness to your heart center, bringing it directly to the center of your chest. As the gaze is in the space between your eyebrows, the focus is on the heart. Just as you breathe naturally, observe the breath come in and out of the body through the heart center, connecting with the rhythm of your own heartbeat. With gratitude and love, we receive this practice and set an intention for the practice today of something you need, something you already have, someone, or just an intention for your practice that's going to drive you, manifest throughout your practice. And bring the awareness back to the physical body, moving the fingertips above the knees, reaching the arms out wide, opening up the chest, bringing those shoulder blades back, chest forward, being open and ready to receive all the abundance for this class that this has to offer you. Gently and slowly rise, lifting those arms up and over your head, palms together. Exhale down to the center of your chest. Self-connection and presence. Beautiful. Interlacing the fingers. Push those palms out away from you. Inhale, arms up over the head. Arms go back towards the sides of your ears. And as we exhale, we round the spine, bringing the chin to the chest. Arms go down, hands towards the floor. And on that inhale, you push up. Inhaling, opening up the chest, opening up the body. Exhale, closing the body, right? It's all about balance, open and close, ups and downs. One more, pushing forward and then up. Really getting those arms back towards the back of your ears. Exhale, gently rounding the spine, and take it as slow and gently as you need to. Feel every vertebrae in your spine. Exhale all the way down. And just gently bring the hands back to the knees and slowly, slowly bring your head back up to center. Bring the right ear over the right shoulder. Allow your neck to roll back towards the back of the body and the left ear over the left shoulder. And then slowly take it down, chin to your chest. And now you're creating a circle. You're creating your own shape with your neck as you inhale back and exhale forward. Inhale back. Exhale forward. Two more in this direction. Allowing the jaw to relax, allowing the muscles to relax, keeping the spine nice and erect. Just gently moving the neck with the awareness on your throat, really allowing it to open and observe that space. And on that last one, allow the neck to just hang for a moment, chin to your chest. Softening and unclenching your jaw, maybe bringing the tongue to the tip of the tongue to the top of the roof of your mouth. Nice long exhale out. And gently switch directions, bringing the left ear over the left shoulder, rounding back and over the right side. And just taking it slow and steady. Maybe there's cracks, maybe there's pops, maybe there's a stiff spot that feels really good. Just observe all of that. Take your time. This is your practice. Your body is your teacher. I'm just your guide. So take your time. See what the body really needs out of this practice. Take one more in this direction. And then allow the neck to gently hang back towards the body. opening up the throat chakra, really stretching the throat, sticking out the tongue, go ah. Closing the jaw, exhale, chin to your chest, straight down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Coming back up to center, bringing the shoulder blades up, exhaling them back and down. Good. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Again, just taking your time, allowing the weight to come off your shoulders as you exhale, roll them back and down. Inhaling up, exhale back and down. Do two more, really intentional. Squeeze at the top. Exhale. Good. Inhale up. Exhale back and down, allowing the hands to come to the sides of the body, walking with your right fingertips over to the right side as far as the hand will go. Allow the hand to fall flat on the palm. Inhale, left arm goes up, reaching up and over your left shoulder. Keeping that left hip on the mat, nice strong hip. Reach from the fingertips all the way down to your hips. Breathe in deeply into the hip for more flexibility. And exhale, release, hold for one more breath. On the exhale, push from the right hand over to the left hand, windmill those hands. Yes, perfect. Nice long deep stretch from the right fingertips all the way down to your right hip. Breathe into the right hip, open and expand with your breath. Exhale all the way out, reach a little bit further. One more, inhale deeply into the spine. Exhale, push back up to center. Coming back up to center. Good work. Now we're gonna work our hands out to the front of the body, come up into a tabletop position. Laurel, for your knees, if you feel any discomfort, feel free to roll, or anyone at this time. If you want extra support for the knees, you roll your mat, double it up, or add, if you have a pillow or a cushion nearby, you could always use a pillow or a cushion underneath your knees. And use props at any time through the class to help you feel more comfortable through your practice. And for our tabletop position, alignment from our hands. So keeping the hands nice and stretched, the fingers wide, keeping all four corners of your palm on the earth, the wrist underneath the elbows and the elbows underneath the wrist, and the knees right underneath the hips. You want to keep your toes flat on the mat, and you want your tailbone to be up towards the sky. For our tabletop position, gaze forward, inhale deeply through the nose, and on the exhale, round the tailbone comes in, round the shoulder blades up, chin to your chest, all the way in, and release, let go, drop the belly, gaze forward, tailbone goes back up. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a few of these, inhaling all the way in, squeezing at the top. Exhaling gently and slowly, lowering the belly, bringing the tailbone up towards the sky, gaze forward. Beautiful. 3 more of these at your own speed, bringing it all the way in. Exhaling all the way out. One more. Inhaling all the way up. Exhaling all the way up. Great work. Now placing the left hand somewhat in the center of the mat, reaching with your right arm up towards the sky, Thread the needle, bringing the right hand through the center of the body, bringing the right shoulder onto your mat, resting the right hand on your mat. Yep, it's gonna look like this. So you're really gonna allow the right shoulder to go all the way underneath the left. And with your left hand, you can reach forward, really stretching the left arm and relaxing on the side of your face. Breathing in to the body, finding a comfortable space for you. If that means keeping your left hand underneath your face, or reaching forward, or even reaching up, lifting the left arm up towards the sky, bending at the elbow, twisting the left shoulder blade back, gazing up towards the sky. Full body twist. And again, this is your yoga, so whatever feels comfortable for you in whatever way that looks is totally okay. Take 3 more deep breaths, really deepening the stretch wherever you are, being proud of yourself. There you go. The last one, freeing the left hand and bringing it back onto your mat. Nice strong palm. Pushing from the left hand all the way up towards the sky and exhaling back and down, coming into a tabletop position. Perfect. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So the opposite hand this time around is going to go up. So place one hand in the center of the mat, rise up as you twist from the base of the spine all the way up. Bring the left arm through the center of the body, relaxing on the left hand, reaching with your right arm forward, fingertips on your mat. Another modification is to lift the right arm up, bending at the elbow, twisting the left, twisting up and over the right shoulder. Right arm goes up, place the right hand on your mat, push from the right hand all the way up into the left hand and come back into a tabletop position. Nice and easy, take it slow, perfect, good work. Now we're gonna go from a tabletop position and extend the right leg all the way back, placing the right toes on the mat. So left knee stays bent. Your arms are still in alignment with one another, keeping the elbows underneath the shoulders. And now with your right foot, you're going to gently place it on the outside of the left foot. A nice extension, squaring your hips one on top of the other. So your feet should look like this. Right arm up. And you're balancing on the left hand. Exhale, right arm goes down. Toes are facing towards you. And bring the right knee in, extend the left leg out. Nice long stretch, placing the weight on your toes, kind of rocking back and forth, and then switch. So opening up the left foot, the inside of the left foot goes on your mat, keeping the balance on your right hand. Inhale, left arm up. Beautiful. Take your time. Your breath is in your balance, so just trust the process. Take it easy. Exhale down, back. Left toes face towards you. Bring both knees back in. And now we're going to place our two big toes together, opening up our knees hip width apart. Bring the hips onto your heels and come into a shoulder, that child's pose for a moment. Extending the arms all the way forward, the hips all the way back, allowing the body to rest on the ground. If you want to put a pillow underneath your belly, in between you and the ground, that's a modification. But allowing the body to fully relax here, relaxing the fingers, the elbows, the jaw, shoulders. So you want to really extend. Take a few more breaths here, just feeling your breath in the body, coming in and out. Allowing the breath to slow down, allowing your thoughts to slow down, coming back to your intention, coming back to the present moment, allowing the breath to be fully relaxed. And on your next breath in, gaze forward, walk the hands up, and just gently come onto your knees in a nice seated position. Really good. Now we're going to do some spine work. So if this is not too comfortable for you, you can add a pillow above your ankles, underneath your heels, and see how that feels for you. If it's absolutely intolerable, you could always just sit down regular. And again, if your knees need cushion, always feel free to add cushion to your knees. So what we're gonna go do is come up onto our knees, pushing the hips forward, arms back. We're gonna do that 2 more times. So slowly coming down. Inhale, exhale, rise up, hips forward, elbows back. Again, coming down, inhaling up. Now we're just really going to allow those hips to go forward and whatever that looks like for you. So what you're just doing is kind of pulsing those hips forward, right? Working that lower back, that hard to find area. You want your gaze to be forward or up towards the sky. Your neck is comfortable and you're really just working that lower back slowly and carefully. Just pulsating. If this is good for you and you want to deepen your stretch, you can really push with the palms of your hands into your lower back, gazing further back, or even bringing your hands to your heels, pushing those hips forward and allowing your neck to fall back, trusting the body to support you. Whatever it looks like for you, just as long as you're breathing into it, is all that matters. Hold for 2 more breaths, just really pushing that energy forward. Gently coming back down onto your heels. We're going to go back into our child's pose for just a moment to inversion, bringing the body all the way through the center of your knees down onto the earth. Placing the hands firmly on the mat, rise back up into your tabletop position. And we're going to be going into our downward. We're going to be going into our downward facing dog. So apply the toes onto your mat, tailbone up. And what we're doing from our tabletop is lifting our knees off of the mat a few inches, bringing the knees all the way back. So straight legs, bringing the hands firmly onto the mat, pushing the mat away from you as you place the weight onto your heels. Breathing deeply into this downward facing dog. Walking the dog, gently bending the right knee, placing the weight on the left heel, and switching, bending the left heel knee, placing the weight on the right heel. And switch, and switch, and switch. Just really allowing your body and mind connection. Taking it nice and slow. Now place both heels as close to the ground. Place both of the weight. And just relax in your downward facing dog for 3 deep breaths. All the way in and all the way out. Now placing going on your tippy toes, tippy toe up to the front of the mat. Walk up to the hands, inhale halfway up, straighten the back, gaze forward, chest open, exhale down. Inhale, now rise all the way up slowly, slowly, slowly. Bringing the shoulder blades back, arms out to the side of the body. Nice mountain pose, feeling grounded on all 4 corners of your feet. Gently bringing the arms out to the side of the body, up towards the sky, reaching. Good. Now with your right hand, grab your left wrist and bend towards the right side. There you go. Coming back up to center, switch. Left hand grabs the right wrist, bending over to the left side. Really stretching deeper, deeper, deeper. Coming back to the center, allow the hands to go down to the sides of the body. We're going to stretch our hips. So place our feet hip width apart, bringing the hips over to the right, bringing it back and over to the left and forward. Yeah, there you go. Bringing it around town. Whatever that looks like for you, as long as you feel it in your back. You might even feel it in your shoulders. You might hear some pops and whistles. That's totally normal. Take it 2 more in this direction. Maybe you close your eyes, really get into it, observing that sacred space. And switching direction over to the left side. Take 1 more, and now we're going to lean forward for a wide-legged forward fold. So the hips are back. You're going to lean forward, chest stays open. If you want to use a pillow or something to touch the ground, or you can bend your knees, but you're just going to allow your crown to just fall towards the ground. Taking this moment to really allow the energy to fall towards the crown, into the blood flow in your head. Now with your left hand, you're going to reach over to your right ankle, twist, grab, right arm up towards the sky. Exhale down, switch, right hand goes over to the left ankle, left arm goes up, twisting. Beautiful. Really getting into those thighs, into those legs, into the back. Exhale down. Now we're going to walk those hands in through the center of our legs, going a little bit deeper into this forward fold. And gently walk the hands back. Now we're going to bring our heels in quite a bit, toes facing away from us. And we're going to melt our hips in between our heels for a yogi squat. So like that, you go from the wide-legged fold, you place your knees in, toes facing out, you come into the yogi squat. Totally take your time. You don't have to go this low. You can keep your hips up, just depending on where you are today. One is not right or wrong. It's just, it is what it is. Take it easy, nice and slow. Good. Breathe into it, keeping those heels nice and firm on the ground, keeping the spine nice and straight, using your elbows in against your knees to help you erect the spine. Nice deep breath in. Exhale out. One more. Exhale out, releasing the right hand and the left hand, gently bringing the hips onto the mat. Extend those legs forward and give yourself a little leg massage. Wiggle those toes. Good work, everybody. Now we're going to keep the left leg straight, but bend the right knee in, and you could actually place so the right foot can go on the outside of the left knee. See how that feels. If not, you can keep it just right where the right foot would go. Either way works. If you have it on the outside, just deepens the stretch, but both are very, very effective. On this side, you want to bring the right elbow around the right knee. And you want to lift your left arm up and twist up and over the left shoulder. So you're using the right hand to help you deepen the stretch, gazing over the left shoulder. And slowly unwind. Bring the right leg out, the left knee comes in. Keep the spine nice and straight, so you don't want to huddle over. You actually want to erect the spine, keeping the chest nice and open, bending the left knee in, twisting the left knee onto the other side of the right leg, if that's what you used the last time. Then bringing the left elbow around the left knee, right arm up, twist up and over the right shoulder. This is a lower back, so really twisting as deep as you can go. Slowly coming back to center. Both legs go forward, keeping the spine nice and straight, bringing the chest over to the top of your knees, to the top of your legs. however deep you can go. So just gazing towards your feet, you could actually use the peace fingers over your toes to help you come closer to your legs. And this is really good for the lower back. So wherever you are, just folding into your legs. Don't think too much about it. Just allow the body, allow the chest to fall closer to your legs by letting go. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, fall deeper into the stretch. Exhale, slowly walking those hands up, back up to center, rolling the shoulder blades back. Now we're gonna walk our hands, bring the hands back towards the body, fingers facing you. Now you're just gonna do the inversion. So popping the chest forward, allowing the neck to gently go back. If this is comfortable for you and you want to take it a notch further, you can gently bring the hips off the mat for a reverse plank. Slowly exhale down, come back to center. Good work. Now bringing the knees in, we're going to go into our boat pose. Knees bent. And give yourself a little hug. Now is a good time. You deserve it. Keeping the base of the spine firmly on your mat. Allow the heels to come off of your mat just by balancing on your tailbone. Allow the hands to just gently come up, trusting the legs. Good. Gaze forward towards your toes, holding that core nice and tight. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, you can give yourself another hug and squeeze it all the way in. And exhale, release. We're going to go a little bit deeper this time, bringing the legs nice and straight, keeping the hands on the outside of the legs, gazing at your toes, keeping that core nice and tight. And now you're just gonna gently come down onto your mat. So slowly bringing those legs down, slowly bringing the back down until you're ready. But let it burn, so let it shake and then release it when you're ready. Good work. Nope, sorry, you wanna stay down. I just wanted to check on you. So you wanna come onto your mat, bend your knees in towards your chest, gently rock side to side, massaging your lower back. Like windshield wipers, just side to side. And you want both knees to fall to the left side, extending the right arm out, gazing towards your right fingers, keeping your knees towards the left side, a few inches above the ground. Inhale back to center, switch sides, the knees go over to the right side, gently bringing the left hand onto the ground, reaching up and over the left shoulder. Good. And gently bringing it back, both knees in, extend the legs out straight up towards the sky, heels facing the sky. You could move your toes, move your ankles in both directions, just rotating that energy up and out of the body. Keeping the back nice and flat on the ground. And gently bring the knees into your rib cage, reaching for the bottom of your feet for a happy baby. Kind of rocking side to side. Feeling the belly as you inhale, it rises against your legs. Nice bent knees. Breathing into your belly. Release the hands from your feet. Bring your heels together for a reverse butterfly. Keep the back nice and straight. Keep the left hand on your heart, the right hand on your belly. Just take a few moments to breathe deeply into the body. Feel as when you inhale, the right hand rises on the breath. And the left hand contracts as you exhale. And gently bring the knees up together, soles of the feet on your mat. Bring the right foot over the left leg. Create the figure 4. So the number 4. Reach for the left leg as you bring the left leg in, bending at your knee. A nice hip opener, keeping the right hip square to the right knee. You can keep the left leg straight up, or you can keep it bent, whatever's comfortable for you, as long as you're pulling in the left leg closer to your body. And release, bring the left foot down, release the right fingers, bring the right knee and the right foot back to the mat, and switch. Left knee bent, keeping the left foot over the right leg, pulling in the right leg closer to you, either extending the right foot towards the sky or keeping it bent. The idea is to bend the left leg closer to the body. Really good for inner. Great exercise. Great. And on the mat, heels as close to you as possible. You want to reach with your fingertips. And on your exhale, you gently want to lift your hips off the mat, in keeping your shoulder blades on the mat. Reaching for your heels, so keeping your heels nice and close, as well as your knees. Imagine there's a block in between your knees that you're squeezing, so you want to keep those knees nice, tight, almost close together, just a few inches apart. With the shoulder blades reach together underneath the body, interlacing your fingers, palms touching each other, pushing those hips higher towards the sky. Using the shoulder blades, keeping your neck nice and still. Breathing in to the belly. Pushing all the way up. Hold for 2 more breaths. Squeeze, go a little bit higher. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, push higher. Exhale, gently release the hands, slowly bring those hips back and down, bring the knees into your chest, bring your forehead into your knees, give yourself a really big hug. Give yourself a really big hug and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale into your Shavasana. The right heel goes towards the right side of the mat. The left heel goes to the left side of the mat. Right hand towards the right side, palm facing up. Left hand towards the left side of the mat, palm facing up. And now is the time to relax your entire body and allow the benefits of this class to be expanded from the entire body, from your toes down towards your heels, from the heels all the way through the shins, softening around the kneecaps, from the kneecaps all around the thighs, the inner and the outer thigh, all the muscles around your hips, the bones, the tissues. Softening the muscles all in your abdomen, your core, the muscles around your chest, allowing those muscles to fall. Just relax all around the shoulders, your arms, elbows, the wrists and your fingers, your pinky, your thumb. Softening the muscles in your neck, muscles around your ears, the skin on your face, around the jaw, unclenching the jaw, relaxing the tongue. The muscles around your nose, your eyes, in between your eyebrow, the forehead, all the way to your scalp. And feel each and every muscle softening with every breath. It's okay to let go. It's okay to be still. Take a few moments in your Shavasana, a few minutes to completely relax the body and receive the benefits of this practice. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Bring the awareness back to the physical body. Feel the belly rise as you inhale. Know that the only thing What you can control is your breath. The deeper the breath, the more quality of your life. Taking this moment to take a deep breath and allow your body to thank yourself. Slowly and gently bring the awareness to your fingers and to your toes, your outer extremities. Wiggling the fingers, moving the toes. Gently and slowly rotating your wrists and your ankles in one direction and then the opposite direction. And reaching your arms back up over your head. Full body extension from your fingers to your toes. Bring those legs in closer together. Reach with your feet as well as your arms. Then exhale, just bring the hands back to the sides of the body. Going into a fetal position, so falling either going onto the right or the left side of your body. Taking a moment here to connect with the inner child. Just connection with self, realization of self. And just feel that comfort, the sense of peace that lives within you. Extend the leg that's on the top all the way out and place the hand that's on the top firmly on the mat and gently begin to make your way back up to a seated position. Slowly and carefully taking your time and allowing yourself to maintain this meditative state, keeping your eyes closed as we return back to lotus pose. This is a great pose to get into once or twice a day for 5 to 20 minutes. Maybe place a cushion underneath your seat, whatever's comfortable for you to sit here and just breathe and be, taking it nice and easy, taking a nice peek at your breath and see where your breath is now, where it was compared to where it was in the beginning. Bringing the awareness back to your breath, back to your intention, keeping the focus on your heart. Allow that intention to come forward to the forefront of your mind. Where energy goes, energy flows. So place the energy in this intention, and now is the time to offer it and give it away, releasing that intention and trusting that what's meant to be will always be. Gently bringing the palms together in the center of your chest. With gratitude, we practice yoga and thank our ancestors for the mindfulness of the beauty of life. We bow to one another, everyone who showed up today. I thank you so much for being here, for showing up for yourself, and for me, I really enjoy this so much. So